For sure. So, Sal, we segue into Rainway. I liked
Yes.
Rainway as a technology. Just man, from the moment I was walking by the booth, coming around the corner, it was on my left, and I hadn't seen it yet. I just seen a corner, and there was some mobile devices and some stuff there, and and it was colorful. From the floor up, the carpet they used, the booth that they, from the corner they had an end booth, so they had all open sides on three sides, and just the colors drew me in, and I was just gonna walk by, but I was like, Rainway. It was really simple graphic but a nice colorful graphic with these mobile devices, and they sucked me in just on the booth alone before I ever even. I've never seen them or heard of them before, but their booth drew me right on in. What was your first impression of them?
So with Rainway, hey, that first thing they told me was like, "Hey, do you want to be able to play your PC games on your phone?" I'm like, yeah, who was it? Who wouldn't love that?
Right.
I'm like, do you want to be able to still stream your PC game instead like you have to go into the kitchen and do something really fast? I'm like, yeah. Like, so come here, come check this out. They showed me the game I was playing was the Dragon Ball Z, the brand new
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z game that came out. Connected the Xbox controller to the phone itself,
Bluetooth,
and
right?
yeah, do Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and pretty much the same app, Rainway. I'm showing right here on my phone. It uh, you connect it when you connect your phone to the account,
I'll show you guys the
and
website
you
here in a
pretty
minute.
much put the code in that's supposed to be your phone onto the app, and it was actually very 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 minimal delay. Like maybe if like one nanosecond was the actual delay, so it was very minimal. You really couldn't tell, but it works amazingly. You can use either Xbox or PS4 controller. Hey, so if you I me I liked it, and I want to be able to continue that because I'm not always sitting in front of my computer. Maybe I got a small child I have to take care of. If I can still play my game and take care of him at the same time, hey, I'm gonna do it.
Right. So for me, it was wonderful talking with Lauren Lundberg. She was their social and influence manager. And they're a relatively new company. This is a new software. It's free, which is a huge selling point for me. But as a streamer, the applications are endless. I can have all of this hardware sitting at home. And they do console games too, mind you. Not just PC, but console games. And so your PlayStation or your Xbox or your PC, and basically all it is a remote viewing of the screen on your PC while everything else is running through, and all the hardware is at home, and it's just a viewing screen. And you can hook up a Bluetooth mouse, a Bluetooth keyboard if you want, or you can buy an adapter for your phone and hook up wired ones, or you can hook up your Bluetooth, like Dark Lord Santa was saying, Xboxes or PlayStation controllers, and you can do it all off of an iPad. I mean, it's on all the systems. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink down my screen here and show you guys their website real quick. Um, because I really dig what they do. It's a simple website. It covers everything, uh, and what they're doing. They have it. I mean, it covers the ISO, Epic Games, Rockstar Games, Steam, um, Xbox and PlayStation. It's a free download, and it's simple to navigate through all the information and everything you want to know, everything you want to play. It's got your friends lists up here, all the different games, refine how you play. You can do it from your laptops, the different ISO brands, your tablets, um, even on Mac or Linux. And there's also just a solo browser app instead of having to be inside of anything else. You can just use it as a browser source. To remote play. It's security. It's free of charge. There's nothing you have to do other than download the software and use it. And it's really cool for guys like Dark Lord Santa and I, where our main goal is to create awesome content, go to these shows, being a part of what we're doing, and meeting these people. But what we want to make sure we don't do is ruin what we've been working on already, which is our live streaming, our gaming streaming. So you guys may want to engage with us in our other content, what we're doing, but you don't want to miss out on the content while we're on the road, right, Santa? I mean, nobody wants to miss out on our content. So it would allow us to be able to have a simple laptop and just be able to plug into the phone and plug it into an HDMI adapter or, whatever, our C port to an HDMI adapter to capture what's on the phone screen and be able to stream it remotely without having to have all of the cameras and mics and everything. We'll still be able to play the games you love, doing the things we love while on the road.
Exactly, because think about it. I know a few people they told you, "Hey man, hey Savage, I've been needing my PUBG fix because you've been gone the last 3 days." And
Right.
they told me the same thing. Like,
Yep.
that way we can actually give them the same kind of content. What's up? We might be 3,000, 4,000 miles away from home.
Right. And that's so long as we have an internet connection, we can still do what we love. And the latency, like you said, was about a millisecond at the most. And but that's we were in the middle of a show. They had a hotspot. I mean, you expect a little bit of delay when you're in that strenuous of a situation, with several million people in the city, all the college students and everything going on already. A millisecond was amazing uh, worth of latency. It's not even worth really complaining about. It would be maybe in a high tense first person shooters, but if your thing is MMOs or things like that, I mean, a good graphics mobile device would be good, but you could get all the same experience with the millisecond latency or even 5 millisecond latency. It really doesn't make a difference in that style of game. And so there's the applications for it are endless, I think.
See, when I talked to Laura, I told her like, "Hey, my myself and Savage are both PUBG streamers,"
Right.
and she was like, they have had streamers actually send them clips and screenshots of them actually winning games while using the software. So
Nice.
it's really minimalistic, and it's like the delay is not going to affect even you winning, getting a chicken dinner, your victory royale, being the apex champion. So you're still going to
A
win.
crown royale for the Rem
Yeah.
Royalers out there.
Hey, you're still gonna win. It's all the thing that's gonna depend on is your skill. So if I was you, I would take advantage of this software and actually, get yourself used to it, mold yourself. That way, if you're a future content creator or a current content creator, it's gonna be it's totally worth it for you to use it and be able to still connect with your communities and your viewers. If you have to say like you got to go home visit family, like me, I got to go home and visit my family in a few weeks. I'm gonna be using the software while I'm gone, so I can still provide y'all content.
Hell yeah, I love it. Let's take a quick pause right here, and we've got some rival pins to give away from the show. Make sure we're not showing that pre-alpha code on the back, but there's a Discord. You guys are all welcome to join, and there's a pre-alpha codes on the back of these pins. You had to go to the show to get the pins. We got extras, and so this is a rare opportunity to not only get to be a part of a great game, which we're going to talk about shortly, but to get into a pre-alpha. If you don't win a coin, join the Discord. Links are in the description where you can find more info about it. The dev is in there. It's a single dev game. We'll talk more about it. But you can get an alpha code from there if you don't win one. Or if you want another one, you can get another one. But I have two winners. Dark Lord Santa has two winners to announce. Dark Lord can go first on one, then I'll tell one. He'll so on and so forth.
All right, so my winners are Joe Cologne and Jake Moser, aka Lieutenant 762.
Yes. Hell yes. Congratulations on being our first winner. For me, I have Cannon White. He is a Savage fan producer and was a part of the post from yesterday, and he is my first winner of the Orb Rival pin. All right. You got your next winner, Cole? Or
Oh, I've
Santa?
already said both of mine.
Oh, you got both yours. Okay. All right. So my second winner is Alex Sanchez. appreciate you guys participating in the post yesterday, checking out the information and engaging with the post. You guys are our two winners for uh, my pins. Rebecca, quick answer. Yes, you play via the Xbox or via the mobile device and use Bluetooth to hook up the controller to the phone, and then you can play remotely. I hope that answers your question. Okay, so back to Rainway. Since that was a Rainway question, um, that was a good question, by the way. So just really innovative, I think. I've never heard of somebody doing something like this before, and that's I think what caught my attention the most about it is that it is so fresh and refreshing that I can take all of this stuff that I had to spend all this awesome money on to enjoy and use at home, I can now do that same thing and take it with me on the road. And all I have to do is bring my controller with me if I just want to play. If I want to play and stream, then I can take a laptop with me with minimal equipment and it can be handled in a duffel bag and be able to stream and do what we do while out and about. I think it's fantastic. What's up, man? Welcome in. And I show you guys the website. I showed you guys the website already, so get over there, check it out. If you have any more questions about Rainway, drop them in the comments, and we'll talk about it more at the Q&A if you have more questions.